Alright, so we literally just got to the airport in Buenos Aires, ECE, and we are walking to get back in line because we're flying out to Iguazu Falls, literally in 30 minutes. To Iguazu Falls, Iguazu. It's almost 9 o'clock and we have a taxi picking us up. It was arranged by my Airbnb, so that's awesome. One less thing I have to worry about. And we have no checked luggage, so we are headed out. Airbnb. As you can see, it's nestled in this beautiful forest jungle. The Airbnb is right in the center of the town, so you're very close to all the restaurants and pharmacies and only 1 block away from the bus station. Overall, I would rate my stay a 9 out of 10. She had the cutest pets. The only comment I will make that makes it not a 10 out of 10 is the fact that the water heater was very iffy. So I think the 2 nights that we stayed there was no hot water when we came back. But other than that, I mean, it's super hot outside, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. The AC worked great, the room was clean, the host was very receptive. It was right in the middle of the town. So overall, I really enjoyed my stay. I'm gonna link this Airbnb down below. There's also a pool. We didn't get to use it, but look at how beautiful it is. Okay, good morning. It is around 8:30. We came inside this little green building, and they have all these places where you can buy tickets to go to the falls. The buses come every 20 minutes, so we just got a ticket to go in 20 minutes. Made it to Iguazu. I don't know how to pronounce that. Iguazu Falls. It's been raining a ton here, so the water is completely brown and muddy, which is kind of sad. And also it's super cloudy, so probably no rainbow, but that's okay. The tickets were 20,000 pesos, so that's about $20 each per person with the current blue exchange rate. There were signs out front that there are jaguars and monkeys here, so that's pretty intense. Hopefully we don't run into any, but yeah, so far so good. We are taking a boat ride, and I think it's about 2 hours. That was 40,000 pesos per person, and we booked that before we got here. So I'll include the video of where the guy was explaining like where the boat will take us, but I'll try to film as much as I can. Just don't have a cover for my phone, so it's gonna be on the GoPro.
And during 9 kilometers, you climb up the river until get 400 meters inside Devil's Road, 1 kilometer far from Union Fall. When you go down 3 Mosquitoes Falls, take a look around the wide part, 900 meters wide. Normally it's about 82 meters tall. Now it's lower because the level of the river is so high. And then it comes back 9 kilometers. You climb up the stair and the truck brings you back here. The whole trip takes 2 hours and 15 minutes long.
So we are on this side.
In the dry bag, you can put your cameras, phones, all the things that you don't want to get wet. You will get on the boat, and the boat will take you until the waterfall area.
Lo que tengas, ahí la cerquita abajo. ¿Quiere toilet? No lleva bolsa.
It is 9:49. We are headed to the Brazilian side today. The weather is a lot nicer. It's like actually sunny out, so hopefully we'll get to see some better views. Yesterday we went to the Argentina side. I'm gonna try to, hopefully get down to the Devil's Throat because it was closed on the Argentinian side because it's been raining so much. And then there's also a bird park right across the street, so hopefully we can try to make it there. This is where all the buses pull in. So it's 9:49 right now. So we got here, we bought our tickets at 9:30. So we're leaving at 10. I believe there is the earliest bus you can take is 8, 10, noon, 2, 4. And then the last bus to come back is at, what time is the last bus to come back at? Like 7. Alright, and to cross over to the Brazilian side, you do need to have your passport. If you are taking the buses like we did, they'll stop and then you can go through customs. It was a very easy process. Once you get to the Brazilian side of the waterfalls, I bought my ticket there. They made you choose a time, and you'll see why in a second. For this side, you actually have to take a shuttle to the official entrance. So you basically go through this front entrance where you can buy your tickets, and then as you can see, we got stuck behind a pretty big crowd, so I highly recommend going as early as you can. I think we waited maybe 30 to 40 minutes, and then these are the double-decker buses that came to pick us up. And it was relatively a short ride to get to the actual entrance of the waterfalls, but you'll see there's a ton of people. So like I said, if you can try to make it as early as you can, I think that would be the best use of your time. side. On this side, you get more of a panoramic view of the waterfall.